Okay, Sunday morning, we're in the shop here. It's insulated and it's officially warmer outside than it is in here. So we're gonna get this heater going and hopefully thaw stuff out in here. And then with the shop with it insulated, once you gotta heat it up, it stays heated up pretty good. So that's gonna be the first thing for the day. Cooking right under the spreader, so we'll let that go for a couple hours and move on to the next thing. Until then.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Okay, it's a couple hours later now, and she's a little bit warmer in here. You can see the spreader steaming. So she's thawed out, she'll be ready to go. Barn cleaner didn't get going so good, so I'm gonna have to give that one more day. But I got a cow to breed, or I got a heifer to breed, and then I got chores. Surprise, surprise, she jumped over the manger. So we're just gonna breed her right there. So that heifer is bred and back in the pen. I'd like to put a video out on how to breed a cow or heifer one of these days, but I can't do that by myself. I'd have to have somebody else here to hold the camera. But I thought I would take a minute to go through the breeding book and explain kind of what I do and how I select bulls and whatnot and kind of what it looks like here. So I do everything AI to start with. I don't have any bulls on the farm, mainly for the liability reason and for the genetic reason, as I can pick any bull that I work with Select Sires, so I can pick any bull that Select Sires has and breed it to an animal based on what I want out of it. So basically, to start, I'll show the breeding book. So here's my breeding book. First row is the name or number of the cow. So these are cows that I've bred over the last couple months. And then you've got your breeding date and then your bull number. And then you got a couple different spaces for the number of times that they're bred. So like this first one here, 2147, so she's bred 1031 to Defender, and then she was bred 29 to Petty or Petey, and then she was bred 423, and then she must have conceived on that date because I don't have another one. So basically, the way the bulls are selected is that I have Select Sires come out and we mate all the cows. So we go through all the cows I have and then we select a couple choices of bulls. So right now I've got 4 bulls in the tank, in the semen tank, and each one has a couple choices. So like that 2147, the first choice was Defender, so that's what I bred her to, and she didn't conceive on that. So then the next time around, I bred her to that one, and then the next time around I bred her to the same one, and then she got pregnant. So basically, that's the book for you, keeping track of everything. So the reason you mate them and choose bulls is to reduce inbreeding and for genetic improvement. So like that 2147, I know she has bad rear legs and kind of a bad udder. So like that first bull Defender, and well, even the second bull Petey, I know that bull has really good legs and good udder traits, and Select Sires has all that information for all their bulls. So that's why you breed them like that. So a cow with bad legs to a bull with good legs, you're hoping for a calf with decent legs. That turned on now, hold on. So you're hoping for a calf with decent legs, and then that way you're always improving your genetics. And then with inbreeding, the inbreeding part of it, inbreeding will really, you'll get a bunch of problems with it if you inbreed a lot. But even a little bit of inbreeding will reduce some of your milk production. So the reason you keep track of everything like this is so that if that cow has a heifer calf, then you know what its mom and dad is, obviously, and then Select Sires keeps track of everything on their end for all their bulls, so they know if that defender bull is related to this bull in any way, even 2%, 1%, you know, in any type of way if they're related. So they keep track of that so that you never breed anything related to, you know, each other. That way you have no inbreeding and you don't have to worry about it on that end. So that's why you keep track of everything like that. For genetic, basically it comes down to genetic improvement and inbreeding. And if you can improve genetics and reduce inbreeding, then your cows are naturally going to get better and better over generations of animals, obviously. So that's kind of why we do things that way. So as I'm setting up for milking, I'm going to end it there for today. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some shit hauled here. But so that's the general idea of breeding for you. If you learned something new, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing. And I'll see you tomorrow.